two types of Sigma male, the Ronin and the Wizard. Which one are you? Find out.
Everyone, you already know who it is. This is your boy Nigel, and I'm the host of Sigma Male Diaries. Thank you for the support and thank you for the love, ladies and gentlemen. But please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and hit that notification bell, ladies and gentlemen. It helped me reach that 1,000 subscriber count. It would really help out a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to discuss one of the main topics that I rarely discuss. I should be discussing more. Is the personality of the Sigma male. Now, there are two types of Sigma males. There is the Ronin and there is the Wizard. You know, the Ronin is the lone wolf. The Wizard is the somewhat beta male type of guy that turned Sigma for whatever reason, probably being hurt in his past, the experiences that he had dealing with people, relationships, even jobs for that matter. You know how people treated him in the workplace. The people find him attractive compared to the Ronin. The Ronin don't really care too much about society political views. He do his own thing. He is his own leader. He follows no one. And he can live life in complete solitude if he chooses to, which is the good thing because we love our peace. We love doing the things that we do. And we allow minimal to very little distractions in our lives. But fellas, I have a question to ask you though. Have you been in certain situations where you was caught in between, not knowing if you was an alpha male, but you knew you wasn't a beta male, but some of the characteristics of the alpha male didn't quite fit you to the T, like you still felt like, this is somewhat still kind of odd for me. I still don't fit in. And this is where the Sigma male became very popular at within the last 10 years, fellas. You know, sometimes people find it socially awkward. They may say, hey, they are emotionally ignorant. We're bluntly harsh. They don't have any feelings. When they say things, it just come out, rough and blunt. That's just how it is because why sugarcoat things? Because, a lot of us look at things such as, whether we say things depending on the person's feelings. Do we say things in regards to who that person is? Or do we say things in regards to the truth, reality, logic? Because a lot of people deal with, a lot of self-truths. And sometimes you got to say, hey, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it is what it is. And this is what it's really hitting for. And then it is what it is. Next thing you know, their feelings hurt and we the bad guy. It is what it is, fellas. But I have a very, very interesting video that I found on YouTube. And I will put this YouTube creator content in the link description. So fellas, just let me know, have you struggled with this type of scenario? Whereas, am I alpha? Am I a beta? I know I'm not a beta, but in the same sense, I know I'm not an alpha, but I am a manly man. This video may help you guys figure out exactly what the issues were in your life, and now you can figure out if you fit in this category, whether you're the Ronin, the lone wolf, the Wizard, the guy that's handy, jack of all trades. He's not that, he doesn't keep up his physique like that. Like people look at him like, oh, you a slouch or whatever. He may not be that built, that handsome, that attractive. It is what it is. But we're men. The women are the ones who are supposed to be beautiful and attractive, right? Because we're men, ain't we? We're men, ain't we? Shit. Let's get to the video, fellas.
Are two types of Sigma male, the Ronin and the Wizard. Which one are you? Find out. Let's dive into the topic. The Sigma male, the lone wolf, the solitary hunter, the silent storm. There are two reasons why one becomes a Sigma. If you identify as a Sigma male, then you can relate to either one of these two paths. It will help you to know which one you fall in as self-understanding allows you to identify how you can best contribute to the world in a way that only you can. This, of course, also saves time and effort from fighting a battle you are not built for. Just recently was the term Sigma male popularized. Before this, there existed only the alpha and the beta, which left quite a lot of men confused and unsure of themselves because they did not exactly fit in the description of neither the alpha nor the beta. Furthermore, participation in the social hierarchy was an obligation, otherwise you were seen in a bad light, branded as an outcast or someone rather strange. With the recent propagation of the Sigma male archetype as a viable and rather competitive way to live, a classification was opened to those who did not quite fit in. Those who, in traditional society, were branded as either alpha or beta, but felt that there was more. You were most likely the same and began as either an alpha or a beta. So here we go. The first type of Sigma male started from a place of power. I call him the Ronin, the wandering samurai who serves no lord. In the social hierarchy, he is seen as an alpha, yet not as loud nor arrogant. Instead, he possesses intelligence and is socially mature. He possesses many traits of the alpha, but deep down never felt comfortable doing all the alpha things. He can lead, but doesn't like ordering people around. He could be built to fight, but would rather use cunning or diplomacy to avoid confrontations whenever possible. Above all, though he is charismatic, he is not an extrovert and prefers to recharge by himself. The reason he prefers to go his own way is because through social intelligence he eventually realizes the many faults in society, the pretentiousness and superficiality of it all, and recognizes that to truly harness his true potential as a man, he has to separate from the chains of the herd mentality. He sees the bigger picture and prefers to take on the larger forces that move the world than to face mere mortals. Fully developed, they became the legendary warriors of history. Today, there are many of the top athletes, businessmen, and celebrities. Now this is the first type and first path of Sigma male. The second type of Sigma male started from a place of weakness. I call him the wizard, by all considered bizarre and is often underestimated until tested. In the social hierarchy, the wizard comes across to others as a beta, because he is either physically unimposing or is socially awkward. However, he compensates for his lack in some certain outstanding way. He could be extremely intelligent in a certain field, or as they call a savant of sorts. He is socially awkward because he cannot verbalize the intricacies of his complicated mind. He prefers to reflect on theories, develop on ideas, and innovate rather than participate in the mindless, everyday ho-hums of society. The reason he goes his own way is very much like the reasons of the Ronin, but in many cases, this separation from society was not a choice he made. He was made an outcast by society itself. He did not have the choice. So he uses the time in solitude to invent, develop, and build. Fully developed, they became the philosophers, painters, and the great inventors in history. Today, they become well-known artists, authors, professors, scientists, and entrepreneurs. I will end with this. An alpha is someone of high value. Men want to be him, and women want to be with him. Even if you started on the path as a beta or wizard, becoming a powerful Sigma male guarantees you will end up an alpha. Why? Because instead of wasting time on the largely useless activities of average people, you use that spare time to master, hone in on, and develop your respective skills and talents. And as a result, you do indeed become very valuable. You evolve into a specialist or a very impressive jack of all trades. But above all, you have to be competitive. You must have the fire to succeed. Otherwise, you'll just be spending the spare time toward no definite goal. Be smart, think long term, and develop in silence, brothers. Think of it this way. A caterpillar that never closes itself off from the world to work on itself never becomes a butterfly.
Now, see, fellas, That's one prime example of this video that I was talking about. It may help you feel a little bit more better, and you may realize, hey, I fit in somewhere within society's social hierarchies, stereotypes, whatever the case may be. But it may give you a little bit more solace that you're not just this person that doesn't know where they belong. You know you're you, and you're going to do you regardless, but you want to see who exactly you are. You want to see exactly who you are. And knowing self is a big plus. But fellas, I got something that may ease your mind. It's our little secret. Hit my website at www.repercussionsapparel.com. You already know what it is. This is your host, King Nigel of Sigma Male Diaries. And remember to hit my website for merchandise at repercussionsapparel.com. And remember to apply lifetime 5 for a 10% discount. It's tax free and free shipping. Also, ladies and gentlemen, remember to check out my book, Repercussions, What Happens in the Dark Will Come to Light. And remember to hit me up on Spotify, my pod page website, Sigma Male Diaries, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put the links in the description box. But until further notice, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening, and thanks for the support, and help me reach that 1,000 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, King Nigel of Sigma Male Diaries. Some of you might like what I say, then again, some of you might not. But I don't give a fuck. And I really don't. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe and be blessed. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that notification bell, ladies and gentlemen. And please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share my content. Also, to finish watching this video, hit my YouTube channel, Sigma Male Diaries. And amen.